Hey guys, Joshua Gillespie here, and I've got big news today. I got something pretty awesome in the mail. Here it is. Now, if you're familiar with the Super Nintendo, the classic retro Nintendo system, I wonder if have you ever seen one of these? This is actually, if you can't tell, it's Japanese. This is a Super Famicom game, which is the Japanese Super Nintendo. In fact, this game, Mickey no Tokyo Disneyland Daiboken, I think is how it's said, um, was only released in Japan, which is why I bought it, because I'm reviewing Disney games and, hey, it's Japanese. Pretty cool. And I couldn't find a reproduction cartridge of it. Something I wanted to show, if you're unfamiliar with Super Nintendo, here is an actual Super Nintendo, an American Super Nintendo cartridge. And here's the Famicom. They're the same height, kind of. They look very similar. One difference is this one is more rounded, and at the bottom here, I'll show you, there's a difference. And now you might be saying, so do you own a Super Famicom? Actually, I do not. But there's a way to play the Super Famicom games on a Japanese Super Nintendo. Here. Hold on a second. So here is my Model 1 Super Nintendo. This one's actually kind of beat up right there. It's kind of cracked. Sad. That's something I love about the Super Nintendo is once you unplug it, you can turn it on and it'll barely flicker for a second. But these little tabs, I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to get it so you can see it in the little tabs on the far side. You remove those and see here, normally you can't get it down there because because of those tabs. And that's why they have those little inserts right there so you can properly put the game in there. So what we're going to do, me and my dad, we're going to open this little thing up and we're going to pull out those tabs so I can play the game. Another fun fact about the Super Nintendo Model 1 is this. Hold on if I can get this. There we go. It's right there. This is an external port, and from what I've read, it was originally intended for a CD module. Most people, I don't know. I think a lot of people know that Super Nintendo was originally supposed to have a CD module. First, developed by both Philips and Sony, not together, but separate projects that both fell through. Philips got to, of course, use the Nintendo properties and make those awful, awful games like Hotel Mario. And Sony went on to make the PlayStation. Whoops! So yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool and I wanted to show that off. It's really neat, having this. And, yeah, that's just a little behind the scenes for, I guess, JG Reviews, is actually getting a game to review. So yeah, if you didn't know that, I hope if you learned something, I'm glad. If you already knew it and I just wasted your time, good. So I hope you had a great day, and I will be back here again tomorrow. Later days.